Most of the times men are out there talking about how women don't have nothing to bring these days to the table or what they call it. But at the end of the day, you ask yourself, these men that are asking these questions, have they really worked on themselves? Do they really have what it takes to be in a relationship, to be in a committed relationship? Some women out there know what they want. Some women out there don't want to settle for less. So you have to bring your up game. You have to bring your game up to be able to have these women. So when I hear men say women don't have nothing to bring to the table and all that, yeah, you might be right that some girls don't have nothing to bring, but you can't generalize it. Not every woman. There are women who knows their onions. There are women who are doing well for themselves. Now the question is, you that is a man who is asking what a woman brings to the table. What table do you have already? Have you worked on yourself? Have you done that great job you need to do to bring in a woman so that the woman will be of assistance to you? Women have you have to present a good environment for a woman to thrive. You won't. I have this friend that got married, and at the end of the day, the man she married to all of a sudden resigned from his job because he found out that the woman was helping out with the family bills. The wife helped to pay the house rent few times. Now the man now capitalized on that. Like, okay, this lady is helping me out. I don't know what he was thinking, but he resigned from his job. He doesn't go for interviews. He's not fighting to get another job. Now he leaves all this responsibility to the woman. That's crazy. A woman is here. A woman comes into your life to assist you, not to take over the responsibility. No, you have to be the man. You have to have a table for the woman to bring things on. You already need to have a table. Stop asking what woman brings to the table when you yourself don't even have table. We all know the things around women bringing thing on the table and all that. We all know that story. You understand? I'm not against it. I'm not saying it's good or it's bad, but you that is a man who is stressing on what woman brings to the table. What have you done for yourself? Are you a man who knows his role as a man? Are you a man who has worked on himself, who is a good leader? Are you a man who has vision? Let's stop all these back and forth arguments. What women bring to the table. Most women are out there doing well for themselves. Most women are out there looking for a man to be with, a man they can assist, a man who knows what he wants, a man who has vision, a man who knows where he is headed already, so that this woman will come and help you grow. Both of you will grow together. You can't just sit and relax and have a woman who is successful come take care of you. It doesn't work that way. No, no, no. Women are created for to be our helpmate, to be our partners, not just coming in and you as a man you relax when you see that this woman is doing well, maybe she's earning well and all that. You now rely on her own income. No, no, no. You are the man of the house. You are the man of the family. You are the head. You should lead, and this woman would follow. We've talked about this severally. I don't know. Most men would raise their shoulders and I'm a man, I'm a man. But at the end of the day, you have nothing to show for it. If you're a man, then do what the men do. You have to sit up and do your thing. Stop dragging what women bring and what women don't bring. That's crazy. As a man, you should be focused. You should have what you've done for yourself. You should have where you're coming from and where you're going to. You should know what you want in your life. You should know where you want to lead your family because you are the leader. You don't leave the woman to do all the things. No, do your thing as a man and let the woman respect you and be loyal and follow your lead. That's how it works. And another thing as well for the ladies, for the women who feel because these days we see women talk about them. If you don't have this, if you don't have that, I'm not going to date you. If you don't do this, if you don't do that for me, I'm not going to date you. Like I said in my previous post, not every woman would marry a rich man. That's a bitter truth, whether you like it or not. Most men are struggling on their own. Most men are still struggling. You understand? If you're a woman who is doing well for yourself, good and fine. But if you don't have nothing to show as a woman, you don't have value, you don't have nothing to offer, and you're raising your shoulder thinking that your beauty would get you a man and all that, yeah, you still have a long way to go, because most men these days know what they want as well. You have to bring what you have, I bring what I have, then we merge them together and we grow. So most men, most women have been, I've heard, I've seen on social media, mostly young girls talking about them not going to, they're not going to date a man who doesn't have two, three cars, who doesn't earn a huge amount of money monthly and all that. If you see that man, he comes with vision as well. He knows what he wants. If you don't have those things he wants, it's still not going to last. The relationship will not last. So it's good to have what you're doing for yourself. A man will respect you when he knows you're doing something for yourself, when he knows you're not relying on him on everything. Men respect women who can do some things for themselves. You know, they will respect you automatically when you have something doing for yourself. Not everything you call the man. I want to do my hair, I want to do my nails. So everything is on the man. No, it doesn't work that way. Have a thing going for you. The man will bring his own thing, take care of you, and the family grows. That's how it works. It's how did they say it again? It takes two to tango. So it's not an easy life. It's not easy for anybody. So if you have what you can do to contribute to your relationship, to your family to grow, then do it. That's all we are talking about. Nobody's going to be slave to anybody. And I hear some women say that when men say, I want a submissive woman, and they feel they are going to be slave to that man. No, it's not about being slave, or nobody's being in charge or ahead of anybody, or someone being below anybody. No, it's all about being loyal, being letting your man lead. And when we talk about men leading, men that have sense, don't go and be with a man who doesn't have sense that will lead you into something we don't know. So you should open your eyes, open your heart, and know what you're going into. Some men out there, I don't know, but a woman, if you know what you want in a man, go for it. Man, if you know what you want in a woman, go for it. That's all I have for us today. Thank you.